Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Virgo. How are you guys? Hope you're all well this week. I'm going to keep the readings a little shorter this week. I will have singles readings up on next Monday. You can check out my playlist then if you're single or not. If it resonates, it resonates. Virgo, let's see what is going on with you. Overall energy surrounding Virgo. This card wants to come out. Oh, you may have a new beginning, a new person. Something new is starting, Virgo. Beautiful energy. We have, so with every ending there becomes a new beginning. Some of you may have started something with someone. It may have ended as fast as it started as well. But I feel there's this transition. There's something here that is becoming illuminated, something new. So, and then we have strength. And we have emotional fulfillment, the Ten of Cups. The Emperor energy. Four of Pentacles, Virgo. Let's see what's going on here. Virgo energy. Four of Pentacles, Temperance, Empress energy. So we have an Emperor and an Empress energy here. Wow. Some of you could be starting something new. You may do that before you end something. I see a transition. I see a need for a lot of strength, confidence. Some of you may be gaining the strength and the confidence to end a situation. You may have just started it, but I do see a new beginning. I see some kind of emotional fulfillment. I see this Emperor energy. You could be the Emperor. You could be the Empress energy. I see some Aries energy, some Taurus and some Libra, and some Sagittarius energy. And of course, there definitely is some Leo energy here. Something is becoming illuminated, very clear here too, about something that's ended or that you should end something. It may take a lot of strength and confidence. You may be trying to gain that strength and confidence as well. But I do see something very emotionally, something happy that's about to happen. A new beginning, emotional fulfillment. You may know exactly what you want if you're the Emperor, because we have this energy of someone who knows exactly what they want. But there is this energy of someone being very logical. So a little bit of Libra energy here in this reading. There's this energy of kind of holding back, feeling stuck. But there is this energy of someone protecting themselves. Some of you are saving money as well. It's taking a lot of strength. You've put up some boundaries maybe for yourself. Somebody here may have some very strong boundaries. They may be, protecting themselves. But I feel like there's a need to be very logical. Definitely put up boundaries if you need to. I do see a Scorpio energy. Some of you could be ending things with the Scorpio. You may have a stronger connection with a Leo. It could go either way. Lovely. I see this need to temper something. Some of you are, there's definitely a temptation. Some of you are putting up boundaries. You're avoiding a temptation. This is my card of saving money, only buying what you need. It's sort of I always see this as put that back. You don't need it. Save your money kind of energy. But it's also a card of protection, protecting your money. Some of you are self-made. You worked very hard to get where you're at. But there is this energy of emotional fulfillment. Someone is trying to gain the strength and the confidence to start something. There's definitely been some sort of ending. Something is coming to an end. Okay, it's a cycle. There may have been a passing as well, but I feel for most of you it actually looks very positive. So I feel there's this need to temper your passions, your emotions, especially when it comes to spending, save your money. It's also a need to protect yourself. So there is some kind of temptation. It's about balancing head over heart decision, I feel here as well, because I see this logic, but I also see this energy of kind of pulling back, seeing things different. Some of you are about to try something different. You may have a person around you who is different than their usual type, but I see this Empress energy. So take it as it resonates. You could be this Empress energy, or it could be you could be the Emperor. The Empress is somebody who values themselves, looks after themselves, very creative, hardworking. You may be tempted by this person, okay? They may be tempting you. Take it as it resonates, but there is a seed being planted, something new. Some of you are ready to start something new. Some of you, it's a creative pursuit as well. You're creating something to start something. You're trying to temper that need, I feel, probably to rush, because the Empress is very grounded and very balanced. Also quite logical, sensible, practical, very earthy energy. This is somebody who builds something, but this is also a person who holds on to their money, saves their money. There's definitely energy of balance. It's about looking at all the details of a situation. Somebody here may see you as a keeper or vice versa, but somebody is holding back. They're tempering their emotions. They're tempering those passions. This could be this Empress energy kind of holding back, you know, being very patient, waiting for this Ace of Pentacles energy. But there is that seed being planted. Something new is being created after some kind of ending. So there's been this transition energy. Somebody is pulling back. There's a head over heart decision. They're seeing things different, trying something different. This person may be different than your usual type, vice versa. More than likely both of you. But I do see very strong boundaries in the middle. Somebody knows what they want. They're going after it, but they've been holding back in protective mode. But this is all, like I said, it's about balance. It's about looking at the details very carefully. Somebody is about to become unstuck. Someone's been holding back. And it's an energy, too, of someone who wants what they want. Somebody here may be wanting what they want. You know, they want that emotional fulfillment, but they're holding back. So just watch that energy a little here. Make sure you don't have someone around you that wants everything their way or the highway. They want that emotional fulfillment, but they're kind of maybe selfish. They hold back. They're not sharing anything. They're keeping things close to their chest. So there's a need to temper this energy. So be careful of temptations as well. But it could be like yourself as well, just putting up very strong boundaries. So let's see what this Sun has to say here. Something happy, positive, something is being illuminated with an ending because of this transition. Yeah, so there is definitely something to do with a lot of hard work. Some of you are starting something new. You may be completing something. It's finished, it's over, it's done. So there is something to do with a lot of hard work, whether something will work or not. So I feel some of you are ready to put the work into a new beginning. You're very much perfecting your craft, but this is about temperance. It's about balance. It's also a card of healing. It's also a card of looking at things differently. There's also, I feel, some kind of chemistry or something here. There is definitely, it's about whether somebody is a good fit, whether they fit in your life. But there's a need to temper this here a little bit. Someone here has a good temperament. They're very, you know, or temperament. They're very grounded, very practical, very creative. Okay, this is someone who can create something, maybe even something out of nothing. So that's an interesting energy. I do see definitely the Emperor and the Empress energy couple here. So yeah, so there is definitely something very creative coming out of an ending. So there is some sort of transition energy, because the Death is a transitional card. When it's time to put an end to something, to start something new, it's a fresh new start. There's always room for growth. There's definitely an energy of two people who find each other attractive, very creative, very passionate. This is two people who know what they want and they go after it. They're not afraid to go after it. So we have that strength. Someone is gaining that strength and that confidence to go after what they want, to put some work into something. It's also, like I said, it's an energy of perfecting the craft, making things perfect. Beautiful. And we have the Strength card. There we go. Yeah, so there's that emotional fulfillment. Someone's gaining the strength, the confidence to put an end to a situation, to have this beautiful, passionate new beginning. Very creative energy, creating something new. Something perfect. Beautiful energy. Feel there's some emotional fulfillment for both of you. There's definitely a strong connection. There's a strong need for that emotional fulfillment, to put the effort into it. It is a lot of work, but I feel like it's very much worth it here. Tell me about this Ten of Cups. This is a happy home, a happy life. Sometimes it's a family. I feel like it's a lot of work, but you can see that beautiful, passionate energy that I always see this as room for growth. It's the beginning stages of something that's growing, that's developing. It's taking a lot of work. It's very creative. I see two people creating something here. Lovely. Tell me about the Ten of Cups. Why is this here? Yeah, so there is, oh yeah, someone here is definitely doing some thinking. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Definitely see a Libra energy in this reading. So there is some kind of stress or remorse. Somebody's up in their head. There is some kind of regrets. Somebody's definitely been up in their head. Maybe a few sleepless nights to do with this emotional fulfillment. Someone is strategizing something here, and they're a little bit of worry. Someone's a bit of a worry wart as well. I see that energy, someone who thinks a lot, but there is a need to kind of hold back and balance. There's this protective energy. Someone's holding on to their money, everything they worked for. Someone's in protective mode, very strong boundaries. So there is a little stress and a little worry here, but I feel there's a need to be logical, sensible. Someone's learning something that they're working, perfecting their craft. Yeah, I love the Eight of Pentacles, especially when it comes up like this. It's creating something new. I feel from nothing, okay? Starting from scratch, building something, okay? Two people coming together to build something. This is building a foundation. It's planting that seed, getting it to grow. It's also, I also feel here there's this temperance energy. Nothing is ever perfect. It always takes a lot of work, but I feel somebody is very much up in their head working something out. Could be working out the details, just kind of holding back, trying to find some kind of balanced energy here. We'll see where this leads. Emperor energy, there we go. Yeah, so there is definitely something is coming to completion. So we have the Nine of Wands energy, and then we have a wand up here. That's Ten of Wands. So something is almost over. Someone's ready to put something behind them. I feel there's an energy of someone who's not giving up. They're strategizing. There is some stress and worry, maybe some regrets. Maybe someone is feeling they're regretting something here. Maybe giving up. Someone's worried someone has given up. But I feel like somebody isn't giving up. The Emperor never gives up, okay? That's Mars energy, Aries energy, but it really could be yourself. It could be anyone in that energy. Somebody who doesn't give up, but there's a lot of hard work. Someone's looking back at all this hard work, and something is about to come to completion, moving towards something more successful. Well, tell me about the Four of Pentacles energy. There we go. Yeah, so we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I definitely see a Sagittarius energy here, as well as Aries. Yeah, so there is somebody here who's been working very hard, very focused on their career, their finances. Someone who has a lot of burdens, a lot of responsibilities. But see, look at that energy. Something is coming to an end. Something is becoming complete to do with this work. Something is created, and it's... wow, someone's ready to finalize something here. They're ready to let go of something, to put it behind, to move towards something better. So there is this burden, I feel, being released. Somebody definitely has a lot of responsibilities, maybe financial. Someone's holding on to their money, saving their money, kind of holding back. There's also an energy of responsibility, whether somebody is responsible and reliable. A little bit of a burden there. Someone may feel responsible for something, maybe holding back, being a little stubborn, maybe a little selfish. But I feel there's, also this energy of saving for a rainy day. Someone has a lot of burdens. They feel there's that responsibility to save, to kind of hold back, but it's a burden, it's a weight. There's a weight being lifted here. Yeah, and I also see the Three of Swords. Yeah, a little bit of fear. Someone possibly has a little bit of fear that somebody is letting go. There's something coming to an end here to do with burdens, but I feel there's this passionate, creative energy. So you could be just completing something. You may be lifting some kind of burden, some weight. Maybe you've been holding back, saving your money. It could be you or this other person, but I see this logic being used, a lot of thinking. I do see someone here is a little stressed. Possibly a little guilt. There is some kind of fear. Maybe there was a third party. Someone feels burdened by something, but it could be just some fears, fear of being hurt. It's also love. Someone feels responsible for something here. Somebody feels They're ready to let go, to move away from a situation, to put an end to something. Something may have ended. It was a lot of work, maybe too much work. It's time to release that burden, take responsibility. Someone maybe didn't know what they wanted at some point because of fear of a third party, fear of being hurt. But there is this responsibility. All right, let's see where this takes us. Temperance. Yeah, so there is definitely a Sagittarius energy, very strong. Someone's tempering their passions, their ego. This is about someone setting themselves free, finalizing, completing something, taking the weight off their shoulders. Someone didn't know what they wanted because they were afraid, or somebody here was too focused on something, focused on their fears. Maybe they just had a lot of responsibility. But I do feel it has to do with someone planning success, setting themselves free, tempering the passions, emotions, tempering that ego. I do see a lot of success here. I also feel there's a need to plan, to hold back, to save for a rainy day. Someone's always holding back. They feel burdened. They have a lot of responsibility. So they're always saving and holding back, but planning for success. So it's also an energy of make sure, don't plan for failure. Make sure you always plan for success. Be prepared for things to be successful. Okay, because I see success here. I feel somebody here is burdened. There was some kind of fear, some kind of hurt. Something happened here. There may have been somebody here who was not putting enough attention into a relationship, not putting in the work. Someone may have been reaching out to others. It's an energy of someone who likes a lot of attention as well, but there is a fear of it, fear of someone setting themselves free. Someone is definitely successful. A little bit of fear of success. I feel, it almost feels like a little bit of a sabotage energy. Tell me about this Empress energy. Why is this here for Virgo? Yeah, so it's about teamwork, cooperation, compromise, compatibility. Someone's setting themselves free, tempering their passions, their ego. Someone's planning for success. You see, they're using all that creative energy, teaming up, planting that seed. So that's where this, I love this energy when I see this. This is someone becoming unstuck. They're releasing some kind of burden, responsibility after a long period of work. Someone is letting something go. It's complete. It's time for it to be over. They're setting themselves free and planning success by tempering their emotions, their ego. So there may have been a false victory at some point because someone was holding back out of fear. But I feel someone is now ready to move on towards a new path, to create something new. So this pentacle comes off with the Four of Pentacles. You take that pentacle off, you have cooperation, compromise, teamwork, two people who are compatible, two successful people, but something needs to be left behind. It's an energy of, can this, whatever happened, be left behind? Someone here was very focused on that, maybe physical energy. Someone wasn't sure what they wanted. They had a lot of responsibilities. Self-employed entrepreneur. Someone is very self-made, very hardworking, like I said, but there is some fears. Could be fear of money. Somebody was holding back, keeping things close to their chest, feeling very much in protective mode or protecting their money. But I feel there's this two successful people, an emperor and an empress, building something, creating something beautiful. It's a new start. Wow. Okay, so it looks like something's about to be let go. A burden's about to be lifted. Something is finalized. It's putting an end to something to start something new. So you may have a new person. It could be somebody you work with, or you're creating something new. It definitely is going to bring emotional fulfillment, but I see a little bit of stress. Someone is a worrywart, maybe about opening up emotionally, about the future, stressing. Okay, someone's trying to be very logical, and they're very much in their head thinking and strategizing. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles for Virgo. Yeah, so we have that Empress energy. So we have somebody here who's definitely planting that seed. Somebody could be getting pregnant for some of you, but this is the birth of something new, the seed being planted. That Temperance, somebody may be seeing somebody differently, seeing something in a whole new light for that birth of something new. I do see this energy of somebody moving off on a new path, taking everything they learned and moving away possibly to avoid a disaster. But I feel there's this energy of someone who, there is a, this is moving forward calmly and peacefully, planting that seed to start something new, taking the time to learn. Someone's learned something. They could be moving away, moving on, just letting something go, moving away peacefully, calmly. But it's also, like I say, an energy of forward movement. Somebody may be coming in to make peace. It could be about making peace with the past, letting it go, going off on a new path. I do see someone weighing the pros and the cons, procrastinating, whether they should move away to avoid a disaster or whether they should move forward and take the time to get to know someone. Someone may have been juggling at some point here. It's very possible. There may have been a third party where someone was unable to make a decision. Someone was kind of focused on themselves, their burdens, their responsibilities. But I do see that someone feels responsible for something. Or somebody isn't taking responsibility. It's possible you're ending a relationship and starting something new with someone who doesn't put the work in. They don't put the effort in. They don't pull their weight. So maybe that's your fear, is someone doesn't pull their weight. Maybe you're afraid somebody is holding on to you for money. Okay, as well. So you could be in protective mode, protecting everything you've worked for. It's been a lot of work. So take it as it resonates. So I see the King of Pentacles. There you are, Virgo, weighing the pros and the cons about whether you should move away to avoid a disaster. You may be comparing one person with another, or you're just procrastinating, trying to make a decision. It's sort of a shouldn't I kind of energy, but this is about the future, making plans. You may be doing a lot of thinking. You may be a little stressed, worried, maybe some sleepless nights about which way to go, which is what's going to bring you that emotional fulfillment, the future. Happy home, happy life. Yeah, there could be children here for some of you. Some of you may be planning to have children. You could be having a child who's having a child, becoming a grandmother or grandparent. There's a birth of something new, but I feel like it could be a new creative adventure as well, going off on a new path. I feel there's a little reminiscing. I do feel there's this energy of kind of keeping things simple. It's also an energy of days gone by. Somebody could be comparing you, or you could be comparing somebody to somebody else. Now, someone feels like there's something that's just a little bit off. So they're reminiscing about something here. I feel it's yourself here, but it could be another Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And definitely some strong Sagittarius energy. The Six of Cups is reminiscing. It's sweet memories. It's keeping things simple. But I see the procrastinating, the weighing the pros and the cons. Something feels off. Somebody feels that something is off with someone. One of you or this person was unable to make a decision. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is an energy of pulling back, looking, maybe there's something off. The chemistry's not right with somebody. Maybe you're thinking of going off on a new path. But I feel like you may be worried about a false victory. Something to do with success and financial situation here as well. But I see two financially successful people, two creative people building something here. Yeah, so it's about safety, security, stability. So there is an energy here of something here. Someone's reminiscing, keeping things kind of simple. But there is this sweet energy to do with safety, security, financial stability. I see a reminiscing more than anything. Somebody may be missing somebody. Weighing the pros and the cons of whether they should reach out and say something. So there's something sentimental here as well to do with this Ace of Pentacles, about someone being reliable, a partner. You could be comparing somebody, or somebody could be comparing you to someone else from the past, maybe someone they had children with. Yeah, I see, the Hierophant, Taurus energy. This is about someone's belief, traditions, behavior, the way they conduct themselves. There could be some kind of a commitment. It's maybe commit, not commit, maybe have children, not have children. I see a lot going on. Someone's unable to make a decision. It's a little bit of a struggle at whether to move away to avoid a disaster or to move forward and take the time to get to know somebody. Maybe someone didn't take the time to get to know someone. Maybe they felt there was something off, something out of balance. You are this person. So I feel with the Hierophant, this is about tradition, habits, beliefs, behaviors, the way someone conducts themselves. It's about faith. Maybe somebody wasn't faithful. They were juggling. So I do feel there is this energy of two people coming together to build something, two people that have each other's back, two people that have faith in each other. There is a reminiscing energy. It's also about children. Someone is thinking about this. Some of you, it is about having children, a family. Maybe somebody is pregnant. That seed's been planted, the birth of something new. Could be somebody at a distance. Some of you may be distancing yourself from something, or somebody else is. But I feel there's some lessons being learned here. I see the School of Hard Knocks to do with the past energy. So there's some kind of tower moment, some kind of an epiphany. Yeah, see, building that seed. Someone's a little afraid. They should move away to avoid a disaster. But there's some kind of aha moment, a major epiphany here. There could be some kind of surprise. It could be positive. Someone may be pregnant. Could be you may have somebody around you, an Empress energy, or this is yourself. There could be some kind of surprise. But I feel there's definitely an epiphany here. Okay, there's this tower. That's the seed. That's to rebuild the tower. So I feel like something has happened here. And it's about rebuilding. I feel more than anything, rebuilding the tower, starting new. Something needs to be exposed to do with work. I do feel there is this new beginning. It's going to take a lot of work, okay? A lot of passion, a lot of creativity. It is a transition, but something needs to end first. I do see this transitioning to a more emotional fulfillment, especially with this epiphany down here. So let's see where this goes. I feel like there's going to be a surprise. You may find out somebody is pregnant. It could be one of your children. It could be a big surprise. There could be an engagement, a marriage. There's also this energy, this weighing the pros and the cons, procrastinating, having a struggle, making a decision. Something's off. Some of you may feel like there's something off here. Maybe someone's coming in to tell you that they're pregnant, but there's something a little bit off. It could go in a lot of different directions, but what it's saying is to temper those passions, emotions, temper the ego. I feel it requires patience. Somebody needs to be more patient here. Take the time to get to know someone, to move forward calmly and peacefully. But if something feels off, right, that's where you start to look at it. You may be comparing someone. Could be the mother of your children. You may be comparing everybody to the mother of your children. Or, you're comparing the father of your children to somebody here. But there is an epiphany. I feel like it's something very positive. I feel like there is some kind of good news coming out of all of this. So let's see what's happening here. Yeah, something to do with children, a surprise, something with the family. But it could be reminiscing energy, reminiscing the past, having an epiphany about faith, about somebody who has your back, somebody who's responsible, reliable, someone you can count on to always be there with the faith card. It's a habit, tradition, behavior. So this could be somebody reminiscing their past, their childhood. They could be having some epiphanies as well. So that's interesting. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, so there is a little bit of stuck energy, but someone is planning. Someone's becoming unstuck here. They're thinking of moving. I feel there's this moving forward calmly and peacefully, making peace with the past, weighing the pros and the cons. I don't see a reconciliation energy. I see more of a false victory, but I feel there's some kind of ego. It has to do with not having success, but I feel there could be success if someone sets themselves free from some fears, burdens, something that's bothering them. So we have the stuck energy. But there is a lot of abundance. Something is flowing, but it's about repeating something. Okay, being stuck, but you can see the rainbow. There is a light at the end of this energy. Someone is becoming unstuck. Someone's been holding on to something from their past. And it's time to let go, to let things flow. There's that rainbow. It takes a lot of work. There's that new beginning. Things are becoming very clear. So we have this consciousness. Be conscious of what you deserve. I see movement. Okay, this is about looking out for yourself, taking care of yourself. Some of you are single. You're becoming single. You're letting go of something that you've been holding on to. Some of you may be holding on to someone because they're the mother or the father of your children. But you're feeling kind of stuck. Some of you are stuck in single mode as well. But it's about deserving. It's about being aware of what you deserve, that you deserve more, okay? And I see this planning to take action. Some of you have been stuck in a relationship. I do feel like you're holding on to something. Now, this is going to be different for everyone, whether it's a childhood issue, stuck in past memories, stuck in a relationship, feeling stuck, feeling stagnant. But there's also that need to protect, okay? Somebody is protecting themselves because of a past situation. It's about the consciousness, being conscious of what you deserve. When somebody has been holding on, being stuck maybe even in the single life because of they're holding on to something from the past, and there's this energy planning to take action. So I see this bridge, this pencil. Someone's planning something here, planning to take action after having an epiphany. It's time to put an end to a situation. I feel like the tower is coming down, but I feel like it's in a good way. Something is over. It's time to complete it and to allow this transition towards emotional fulfillment. But it takes planning. It takes action. So this could be yourself. It could be somebody around you as well, planning to take some kind of action to become unstuck, to leave the past in the past, to move forward calmly and peacefully. Some of you are just moving on. You're deciding to let go. Someone may be holding on to you, keeping you kind of stuck because they have children, or maybe there's children involved here. Take it as it resonates, but I feel like there's something in the works here. There we go. We have consciousness. It's about there's that energy. There's that being conscious of being open, allowing things to flow. There's a lot of abundance flowing. It's feeling happier. It's being more open emotionally, being open to receive as well as give. So it's a lovely energy. Yeah, so there we have friends, family, and colleagues. So some of you are ready to go out and open up to meet someone new. You may meet somebody through your friends and your family, your colleagues. I feel that someone is ready to go out and meet new people. There may be a lot of people involved, though. I feel like you may have people telling you you have a lot of abundance. You have everything you need to go get what you want. So we have this vast universe. It's hard to say where this will go, but this is spirit. Something is opening. Okay, somebody is ready to open up. But like I say, it's a giving and receiving energy, being conscious of that energy. So being open to receive, open emotionally, very positive energy. I feel it's hard to say where this is going to go because this is kind of in spirit's hands. I feel it's time for movement, but this is the vast universe. Anything is really possible here. So it's a very positive energy. I wish you the best, Virgo. Take care of yourself on this journey. I feel like you're freeing yourself from something. You're tempering your passions, your emotions, making a decision here. And moving off on a new path here, maybe moving in with somebody, maybe getting married, committed. Some of you may be thinking of having children. Some of you may have a choice between two, but I do see the procrastinating. It's time to make a decision here, whether to move forward with somebody and get to know them more, or to move away to avoid a disaster. But it's moving away calmly and peacefully. It's about tempering the passions, the emotions, doing it calmly. So I do see something building. I do see some kind of compatibility, two people building something together. It's teamwork. So take care. I wish you the best, and bye for now.